Hey guys, it's me again. Welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. Today I'm going to share with you guys my main character Geo Elemental build. Now let's take a look at the attributes. If you guys look at the attack power, that's pretty low because I have like two fire characters in my party right now. So if I take one of them out, it's going to have like only 1540 attack. It's really low, guys. But if you guys look at the detail here, I have a crit rate 61.6% and critical damage 140.7%. That's pretty insane, right? It's pretty insane. And one of my artifacts isn't even like 5 stars yet, so I can improve this critical damage by another 20 something percent. Okay, it does not end there. The physical damage bonus, I have 83.3% as well. So, yep. In this character, I actually focus on a physical damage build. So for the weapon, I use the black sword because for the crit rate, right? Because I have a ton of critical damage, of course, I would want as high as critical rate as possible. And then, of course, for the skill as well, increases damage dealt by normal and charge check by 20%. And I'll be doing a ton of those, charge and normal. And additionally, when you crit, it's gonna gain like 60% of your attack as HP, so that you can also self-sustain instead besides dealing damage. And if you guys cannot afford this weapon, you can of course use the prototype Rancor, because prototype Rancor can also give you physical damage bonus plus 50% if you level this up to like level 80. And then if you like the crit rate when you're using the prototype Rancor, of course you can play around with the artifacts, right? You can replace the Bloodstained Chivalry with the Berserker set because it gives a plus 12% critical rate instead. And you do not need the physical damage bonus because your weapon already gives like 50% plus physical damage. That's already insane enough, man, in my book. Okay, now let's take a look at the artifacts one by one, piece by piece. First is the headpiece, of course. Main stats, critical damage as always. When you have a high critical chance, more critical damage is always better than anything else. For the stab stats, ideally I would want like a trifecta, attack percent as well as critical damage, but I cannot get that, so I'm gonna settle with this one. I have this one, man. I have this one dropped, but as you guys can see, attack percent and the stab stats pretty shit, as you guys can see, right? And then the next one, I have a goblet here. This one can be anything. You can also, of course, focus. If you focus on the geo element, of course, you want to get the geo damage bonus, such as this one. But this one is a 4-star, right? So that's why I do not want to level this up yet, because I want to get a 5-star artifact. Okay, so yeah, this one, of course, ideally you will want a critical damage, of course, on the sap stats, and then for the hourglass, attack percent, that's the main stats. Crit rate, crit damage, of course, if you can, attack percent, right? And for the feather, again, this is like an insane roll, man. This is a god roll, to be honest. I got this like today, right? Before I want to make this video, I'm actually farming this dungeon, and then I got this to drop. So that's pretty lucky for me. Okay, anyways, yeah, as usual, critical damage, critical rate. And last but not least, I have the flower here, of course, more critical damage. And if I have more critical chance, if you can replace the defense with the critical chance, that would be insane, bro. I will have like maybe 70% critical chance. It's gonna be like wrecking havoc here. Okay, for the constellation, you guys will have all of this, right? 5 of them. This is really good. And for the talents, still haven't leveled them up beyond level 6. This one level 9 because of the constellations, right? And then the Wake of Earth, I haven't leveled this up, although I can. I don't know, I'm pretty lazy, man. And I find that the damage is already enough, so I don't have to level this up yet. Okay, guys, so without further ado, I'm going to take you guys to spin and let's fight some bosses. I've been blabbering enough, I think, for the past few minutes. Alright, I'll see you guys there. This domain, right? This domain gives you geo damage increased by 75%, so I gotta make the main character look good, man, first. Well, I'm just gonna like bring him into like Abyss floor 10 after this, so yeah, you guys can see the real damage there. But for now, let's see the boosted damage, right? Alright, there we go, 16k. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, right? I mean, it is boosted, so actually it's pretty bad though. I mean, like, I should have dealt like 20 something k if it's good, but I don't have a geo damage bonus on my artifact, so that's why I'm dealing so little damage, guys. Okay, Bennett, do your job. Okay, there we go. 13k. Why is like less damage than just now? Strange. Damn. 13k again. Okay. Okay, let's go. Best support, guys. Best support in game. 8k for ultimate. Okay, I missed boomer hand, guys. I got boomer hand. That's why. Okay. Okay, 13k again. Yeah, I guess that's the normal damage, right? 13k. The 16k. I don't know how I got that 16k the first time. Okay, guys. Now I'll go to Abyss 10 and let's see the real damage that the main character will do. As you guys there. Let's test him out in floor 10, chamber 1. And this is the floor buff. That's the only buff that I get. Critical rate plus 8%, critical damage plus 15%. For floor 10, I don't think there's like any more damage buff other than that. The floor buffs, that's all. Okay, so yeah, let's go, man. And also having two stone element here will increase your attack damage by 15% further if you're protected by the shield. So right now I'm shielded, right? So my damage is increased by 15% if you do that. So that's why the first rock that I throw just now only deals about 8,000 damage, and now if I crit, I deal like 10k damage. As you guys can see, that's like 15% damage increase. If you guys are wondering. So this, yeah, I think main character is really powerful, man. I mean, for a free character, right? He's really strong. Right? As you guys can see, the damage is pretty good. But I think Ningguang is still better though, if you want to talk about pure DPS. But of course, Ningguang is like a gacha character, right? Main character is basically there from the start. You get him from the start, and you can just like build him from the start that way. And it's still doing this good. Can you guys imagine? I'm not doing oh, shh. So if I lose the shield, I'm losing like 15% damage. But if I got a shield back, boom, that's it, man. Another 10k. Alright, I think that's it, guys. I think that's enough showcase, right? I think that's enough showcase. You guys seen plenty of the damage there already. Like what the main character can possibly do here if you gear him properly. And this is not the max potential. This is far from the max potential, guys. Okay, so I think that's it for the showcase for the main character. He's pretty decent, I guess. He's not really that top tier damage dealer like Ningguang and others, but as you guys can see, he can get pretty much the job done pretty easily, right? So and also if you build the sets that I've just shown you guys can like transfer the sets like directly to any other physical characters such as Keqing, right? Because Keqing can also utilize like the physical damage bonus. If you guys already seen the other videos made by the others, like Keqing like deleting the bosses really fast in a few hits. Okay, so I think that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys in another Genshin Impact video. Until then, peace out.